This is the perfect storm for Bitcoin. All of these signals are currently lining up while Bitcoin is still consolidating, waiting for a massive breakout. We are going to need to be talking about that exactly. Bitcoin has been getting a small rejection in the shorter time frame, but this is going to be a massive trap. Need to be talking about that exactly, about Ethereum, because the ETF flows are still looking very good. Some news we need to discuss and many more things. So as always, let's get started with a shorter time frame. And in a shorter time frame, Bitcoin has been getting a small rejection back to the downside. We've been having this level of support where Bitcoin has also been falling down below off. Bitcoin was unable to hold that level of support, and because of that we are falling to the downside again, to the lower side of this range over here. So the next level of support is going to be coming in at about 106k level, which is going to be this massive level of support, which we need to be keeping an eye on. And if we are going to be reaching back to this level, I definitely do think it is going to be a very good moment to buy again. Now anyways, if we're going to be zooming out, Bitcoin has been getting this bull flag breakout, and we have been getting a bull flag breakout to the upside, and right now it is just looking like we're exactly retesting this current breakout. So we need to be holding this support. If Bitcoin can hold this support, it's definitely still looking very good with just a breakout retest at this moment. However, do keep in mind that right now we are trading inside of a weekend, and usually during the course of the weekend, volatility tends to be lowered. So let's see if indeed we can be holding above. Let's see if we can still hold this breakout, and then by coming next week we can be seeing some very bullish price action, because we are quite literally seeing the perfect storm getting initiated right now. So that is going to be the reason why I will be saying, even if in a shorter time frame we can be seeing a little bit more of a rejection, in that longer time frame I just think we are developing that perfect storm, and we're still going to be headed even further to the upside, which is just going to be inevitable. I mean, first of all, we've been seeing a big consolidation for the Bitcoin price. We've been seeing this falling wedge breakout to the upside. We are still consolidating in this sideways range over here, but eventually I think we're going to be breaking this one out to the upside. Okay, we are just consolidating below our previous all-time highs at this moment, but I do think anytime soon we are about to see and blast off to the upside above these previous all-time highs. Let me explain exactly why. First of all, Bitcoin is trading in a very bullish quarter over here. We always see one red quarter and then two green quarters during this bull market, and I do think that this will be repeating once again. On top of that, all of the liquidity is getting piled up on the top side, because the majority of the Bitcoin traders are trading short. Literally all of the Bitcoin traders are trading short. They're trading very low, and possibly even negative on most of the exchanges like OKX, Qcoin, Bitget. So yeah, whenever the majority of the Bitcoin market is trading short, funding rates will flip negative or below the baseline. And yeah, whenever that is happening, all of the liquidity is piling up on the top side, and we do know that 90% of the time Bitcoin always goes to the place where the majority of the liquidity is sitting at, because 90% of the traders get wrecked all of the time. This is what the market does, and this is what happens. Now, there is one thing which is concerning, might be concerning, and this is one of the major reasons why yesterday we did see a bit of a sell-off. Well, there's a mystery will, allegedly an old miner who holds 160,000 Bitcoin. This is a gigantic, this is enormous, worth approximately 17.5 billion US dollars. This is huge, but he keeps sending Bitcoin to new addresses in 10,000 Bitcoin batches. So is he going to be selling off? That is going to be the question. Right now, it is not looking like he is selling off anything, but this is going to be concerning, because whenever an old whale is waking up, it can be potential new selling pressure that previously wasn't there, right? Right now, we just have this concern that this is going to be adding some selling pressure. And in the case that if he is going to be selling off his Bitcoin, it's going to be a huge, huge danger for the Bitcoin price. And that is also one of the major reasons why we did see a bit of a rejection from of this level of resistance. Okay, but in that longer term, right now, nothing to be worried about because he is not selling off anything yet. I just think he's distributing all of his Bitcoin to different wallets. So maybe potentially in the future, he can still do something with this Bitcoin. But right now, nothing is happening. We can actually see that Trump has just signed the big, beautiful bill into law. It has officially happened. Like, we already knew that this was gonna happen. But right now it officially happened, and the last time we could be seeing something similar, adding $5 billion to the US debt ceiling. Well, Bitcoin has increased with 167% in a year. So right now, this incredibly bullish thing happened again. I do think for the longer term, this is going to be incredibly bullish. And maybe in a shorter time frame, we're just seeing a bit of a sell-off. But in that longer time frame, with the statistics being very bullish, I just think Bitcoin is going to be headed much and much further to the upside. On top of that, getting this inverse head and shoulders breakout anytime soon to the upside. So yeah, this is just going to be a catalyst of a much bigger move that is about to come, because the Bollinger Bands are also still squeezing us in. Volatility at this moment is still very low, but this is the calm before the storm. A big move is about to happen, and I think Bitcoin is about to follow that global liquidity. Like it has been doing ever since the ETF launch. Like you can be seeing over here. Let me quickly correct this chart. Ever since the ETF launch over here, Bitcoin has always been following the global liquidity, both to the upside and to the downside, like you can be seeing on this chart over here. So right now, I do think the same exact thing will be happening. We are about to follow the global liquidity again to the upside, like every single chart is pointing out. And this is just adding some more confluence to all of the charts we are already having, okay? And with trading, you always want to stack confluences, and this is just going to be another point of confluence, which is indicating that we are about to see this move to the upside. On top of that, still trading above the Bitcoin EMA ribbons on a 2-day time frame, as long as we're still going to be holding above, and if we're not going to be curving down, just like we did over here, I still do think that Bitcoin will remain to be in this very bullish uptrend, and we are about to see a massive pump over here anytime soon. So yeah, looking very good in that longer term, still sitting in my Bitcoin trade that we've been opening up at this falling wedge breakout over here. I mean, we've been nailing this market very perfectly. I think we are about to see this last and final wave for the Bitcoin price action. And during that last and final wave, Ethereum will be looking great. More on that exactly a little bit later. But first of all, yeah, we've been nailing this market exactly and very beautifully during this bull market. Anyways, if you are going to be getting interested in keeping up to date about all of my trades I'm personally taking, make sure to check out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can join my platinum group absolutely for free. All you need to do is just click that first link down below, join this Telegram bot, and yeah, then you can be joining my free Telegram group, where I'm sharing all of my updates about my trades. On top of that, over on the weeks, you can right now claim $100 completely for free, only by signing up a new account. And that's it. Just bind your phone number and you will be airdropped $100. You don't even need to deposit anything. You just need to create an account and bind your phone number. Now, if you want to deposit something, you can also get another $20 by just depositing $100. And you can easily get like $500 or like $600, because it's all stackable, these rewards. You can easily get like $600 by only depositing 2K, which is absolutely insane. Make sure to check it out with the first link down below. Also, 25% fee discount if you sign up with my link, and a 20% deposit bonus. So be sure to be checking out that link down below that I will be putting in the description. Also, WeX is going to be offering this huge trading competition, already 1,500 members in my team. So make sure to join that. Search for my team over here, Mr. Crypto, and then you can be joining my team. We have a huge chance of winning this competition because our team is already very big. If you want to sort it from all of the other people, you can see over here, we are in the top teams, Mr. Crypto over here. So we have a very big chance of winning this competition, also with our track record. So make sure to check out these bonuses and join a trading competition. Literally going to be free money if you're trading anyways. So anyways, talking about Ethereum, I'm still in all of my Ethereum trades, over on Bybit, over on VX. I'm still in my trades because I still do think that Ethereum is going to be seeing this big boost to the upside, to the upper side of the range. I think we're going to be attacking this upper side of the range over here and ultimately going to be attacking the 4K level, which is going to be the ultimate target for this range. Now, anyways, in that longer time frame, I just still think that Ethereum is going to be reaching new all-time highs during this cycle. We are about to hit that 6K level and it can all go very quickly. Let me exactly explain why I'm so bullish on Ethereum. First of all, we are seeing this falling wedge breakout for the ETH BTC pair. We are breaking above resistance, right? This previous level of support turning into resistance, breaking back above it, looking very good, like the ideal setup we want to be seeing. In that longer time frame, we are just seeing perfect charts being created at this moment, and the Ethereum ETF are seeing huge inflows. This is exactly what we want to be seeing. On top of that, there are huge shorts being opened right now, and because of this, I just believe that we can be seeing a big short squeeze actually, and the next move to the upside for Ethereum can go very quickly once the short squeeze will get initiated. We just need a little bit of a catalyst, and then Ethereum can be pumping like crazy. On top of that, for the total 3, we are forming this descending level of resistance, this descending trend line, and I just think whenever we're going to be breaking that descending trend line, well, at that moment, we are about to see a big breakout to the upside. That's going to be the moment where the altcoins are going to be outperforming again, and where we can be seeing an altcoin season. I have set my alerts at the 900 billion US dollar. If we're going to be breaking that level, I'm going to go all into altcoins again, but we'll be updating you about that exactly in my private group. So make sure to be joining that with the first link down below. Anyways, guys, yeah, Bitcoin is just initiating the perfect storm at this moment. Do not get fooled. Do not get left behind. This is going to be the time to pay attention while everybody is losing their attention, while everybody is not focused anymore during this sideways, very boring range over here. Well, it is the time to pay attention because it is literally about to happen right now. Should be the time to prepare yourself. Make sure to continue to watch these daily update videos every single day, even though every day is a bit the same, even though it is quite boring. You will be rewarded if you watch these daily videos every day, because eventually we are going to be seeing this breakout, and then you will be glad you have watched these daily update videos. Just like, for example, happened over at the bottom over here, just like happened over here. You will be rewarded if you just watch these daily update videos every day. Anyways, guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning. Bye bye.